Hey guys, how you doing? Ray here again. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's Nitro Kyosho. I've got a goofy little problem today that has plagued many people on YouTube. I've read about this in many forum after forum, and I'm here to help. Okay, the issue was with the rudder rod. Countless people were complaining that a line had screwed them and sent these out of the factory with a rudder rod that was too short, and they couldn't get their tail servo to be at 90 degrees while having their tail slider back there centered. It wasn't until I couldn't understand it. Mine was fine, and I couldn't understand why everybody was complaining until one of my subscribers had brought me theirs over, and we took a look at it. Now, I don't think a line would let millions and billions or however many of these out of the factory with the defective rudder rod, so I knew something was a little bit fishy. Upon further investigation, what we found out, this is mine, what we found out on his was, he had his tail servo, cocked. It wasn't at 90 degrees, and he couldn't get it right, and he was just about ready to give up and about ready to go make a custom rod like I've read about many people doing. Well, the problem can be solved in about 30 seconds by just loosening up your 4 bolts, okay, on either side here of your casing for your tail boom that it goes into. Loosen up your stabilizer fin back here so it's off of the boom. And then it's magic time, guys. Just simply take the back end and push it in that 1/4 inch extra that you forgot to do when you built your helicopter. Okay? We all make mistakes. It's part of learning. This hobby is filled with countless mistakes and a lot of learning and a lot of technical stuff. So for all you guys out there that have had that issue and had that problem with a so-called ripped off by a line short rudder rod, just push your tail boom in, guys, all the way, and I think that you'll see the problem will be done. The rudder rod is perfectly sized. They give you plenty of threads to have this centered back here like this one is, and having your servo at 90 degrees like this one is. Okay, and also when you put your stabilizer fin here back on, make sure you put a piece of Scotch tape underneath it, because this can slide on that boom. Alright, the slippery aluminum on aluminum. They tell you that if you guys take the time to look at one of these. It's called a manual. It comes with them. You should always read your manuals and study them. Okay, one other quick thing that some people have complained about was some odd noises coming from these. A lot of guys don't know and don't read their manual and don't realize that you have to center your torque tube bearing and glue it in place, okay, because if you don't, it's going to move around in there, and now you're going to have a torque tube slapping around in there. So, always read your manuals, guys. These things really have a lot of crucial information in them. Before I do any build, I'll look at these 2 or 3 times. Just go through it, look at it, and then I start my build. And basically, these are very easy to build. These come halfway put together for you. When you start getting into the bigger ones, they come in a billion pieces, alright? So, anyways, like I said, we all make mistakes in this hobby. It's nothing to be ashamed about. You learn. There's a lot of good people on YouTube that help each other. I hope that you think that I'm one of them. And just do what I told you, and you'll gain that 1/4 inch you're missing on that rod, and you'll be back in business. Okay. I thank you for watching. My name is Ray. If you'd like to subscribe once again to my channel, it's Nitro Kyosho. I always enjoy feedback. Any problems anybody has, I'll definitely try to help you. Thanks for watching.